Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for May 15th to the 21st. I'm going to light up this incense again that didn't burn. And then we'll get started. This is for the Taurus females. I didn't do the males last week. I didn't get around to it because I have a lot going on and I plan to do a ton of readings from now on and give myself 100% to tarot. So bear with me. This is for Taurus females from May 15th to the 21st in love and romance. Okay. I'm going to use this tarot deck first, I think. Let's see what we have. The devil on the bottom. Cool. Let's see what tarot gives us, and then I'll clarify with some oracle cards. This is for the week of May 15th to the 21st. For Taurus females, please, spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 15th to the 21st in love and romance? Let me fix this mic to me a bit. Okay. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know if it's relevant, but as I was getting the table prepped and my decks ready, I heard the song, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? But I have the Latin version with Bachata version, which is Leslie Grace. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's relevant. So the song was, I could hear it in my head. All right, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 15th to the 21st. May 15th to the 21st. May 15th to the 21st. For Taurus women, May 15th to the 21st. All right, that's a lot. Okay, I'm just going to leave this to the side and then we'll check it out later. We're wearing rose quartz today, another channeled thing. I was going to wear my prenite for the healer, wounded healer kind of Chiron energy, but Spirit said wear rose quartz, so here I am with the rose quartz. 4 of Pentacles, control. 8 of Cups, introspection. 6 of Cups, the past. Magician, so skill. 7 of Wands, resilience. King of Swords, knowledge. Okay, so that was one flop. Then we got this on the side. Kind of broke off. This is, I guess, a part 2, a continuation. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's start with this flop here. 4 of Pentacles is showing that you're holding on to something at the same time you're closed off. 4 of Pentacles is not being open, distrustful, wanting to keep your options open. You might have somebody that you may take more seriously than others, but there is this curiosity, wanting to see what else is out there, wanting to know if you're getting the best bang for your buck, okay? The best value, the best deal, the best thing you can get, the best out there. You perhaps don't even know, like maybe you've been out of the game. You don't know what's going on in the dating game. You don't know what's out there, how things are, you know, what is the standard, like, you know, maybe you have something good and you're happy with it, but you're also not happy with it. And you want to see what else is out there in case you may be missing out. That kind of a vibe. So it's like holding on to, it's a greedy vibe. Okay, 4 of Pentacles is greedy. And then you got 8 of Cups, which is showing that there is a situation involving your emotions, possibly someone from your past, because you got 6 of Cups. It's just someone that gives you warm, fuzzy feelings, nostalgia, someone from your hometown, your youth. It usually has a tarot card with a little boy giving a cup full of flowers to a little girl. It's got this very sweet, sentimental energy to 6 of Cups. Now, you have 8 of Cups and 6 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is showing walking away. Okay, it didn't reach wish fulfillment, which is 9 of Cups. So it feels like you have given up on something that you tried to manifest in love and romance, and it didn't end up going to wish fulfillment. Now, then it goes on to the 6 of Cups, a past relationship or a past person. When I look at the people here in this, I see the Page of Swords, just like the Stalker card. I see the King of Swords and I see the Magician. All are very cold, calculating, manipulative energies when it comes to love and romance. So it looks like there's somebody from your past, and whoever you're dealing with, like I feel like the Magician could be you as well, because Taurus, you've gotten that before. This seems like an energy of, honestly, like knowing with the Magician energy that you have everything you need to manifest in love and romance, and a curiosity to see what else is out there. Walking away from something that you tried past love, that you tried to manifest, but it didn't end up going to wish fulfillment. Now, the thing is, there's 7 of Wands here, resilience. 7 of Wands is showing blocking, okay? Blocking who? There's a King of Swords that shows up. Could be somebody with a lot of air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody who is very they approach love with strategy, okay, with plans. They think things through. They don't let their heart lead the way. They are somebody who are, even if they're crazy about you, they will not tell you, they will not speak, they will keep it to themselves, they'll be secretive, they'll be manipulative, because they're somebody who likes to have control and power and be in control of their emotions. Okay, they're very composed, maybe even they've been burnt before because they're hardened. The King of Swords, like the Queen of Swords, is somebody who's been through breakups and they've been hurt before, and so they have a guard up. They don't fall easily. They can see through a lot of BS, and they're very sharp with their tongue. And sometimes, depending on the cards surrounding them, it'll show you the higher or the lower vibration of that energy of that person. We've got Ace of Wands and we've got 7 of Wands. We've got the player over here with the Magician. So Taurus, for you, the first energy we got out was 4 of Pentacles, right? Control. Wanting to control your story, your life, your love life, your energy. How do you control that? Well, you hold tight to what you have. You don't you don't feel open to, there's a sense of not feeling open because there's a lack of trust, right? A lack of faith. And so there's a greedy energy too here, just kind of wanting to see what else is out there, because it wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't what you hoped for. And so now you're out there trying to manifest, but it looks like there's somebody trying to block you, cock block you, stop you, cause obstacles. And that's a 7 of Wands, right? 7 of Wands, like, it implies that you can stand your ground and overcome, but there is resistance to what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do? You're trying to walk away. You're trying to see what else is out there, right? You might be still talking to somebody while you're seeing what else is out there. And the King of Swords, knowledge, it says, it looks like they don't like this. Now you have the second flop, which is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is passion, a new beginning. Okay, it's like somebody with the Page of Swords. I feel like this is the King of Swords who's watching you. There is or maybe even there's somebody watching you over here with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. It's a very lusty energy with the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Maybe they see that you're trying to get away, and then that's like, gets them going somehow. I don't know. But the 5 of Pentacles is showing, like I feel like this is you, Taurus. I feel like because you got 4 and then it goes to 5, right? And you have a new passionate beginning, because this flopped to the side, right? This was a separate flop. It broke apart. So this looks like they're keeping tabs. When I say that they're blocking you, and then they're keeping tabs on what? On your new beginning, your new start. Okay, this is like the big D, the Ace of Wands. This is what has all the potential to reach the 10 and the King of Wands or whatever, the creating and manifesting, what inspires you, what excites you, what makes you passionate. This is the Ace of Wands energy. Super virile. There's a Page of Swords, watching, taking notes, collecting information, the Stalker card. Why? Because you have this Five of Pentacles. There, insecurity, yeah, there's insecurity because this is the, and I'm sorry again, the Five of Pentacles is ruled over by Taurus. Okay, this is the energy of Taurus. Doesn't have to be, could be your person, but this Five of Pentacles is when you are, like that Ed Sheeran song where you meet people at a bar or something, okay? The club isn't the best place to meet, to find love, so a bar is where you'll go. Like that kind of vibe. Like there is a definite vibe here of wanting to Ace of Wands, spring is here, summer's around the corner, this like energy of wanting to see what's out there, wanting to, be in the action and play. That's the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is, you'll see, at a bar or a club, like people cheersing and having a good time. I call it the fast love card. Okay. Six of Pentacles. That is the, during COVID, I say everybody gets that because that's when you've already established that you two are comfy and it's a friend with benefits type of situation. No. Five of Pentacles where you still have options open. Four of Pentacles, you might even be in a relationship, but you have a roaming eye. Five of Pentacles is you just want that fast love. You don't care if it lasts for 2 days, 3 days, a weekend. You don't care if it's not even about being sexual. It's about playing and getting back in the game. And no commitments. Like you just can't commit to that point. You don't have it in you at this point. Whoever this is for, Five of Pentacles is described as a lack card, lack of health, lack of funds, lack of faith, right? They'll show two people outside of the church. And there's different interpretations of that card. Some people look at it in a very negative way. Go, oh, they're out in the cold, they're lonely, they're blinded to the fact that the safety and security and warmth and the food that's in the church that could save their lives, but they don't see it. Like, how would that be possible? The two people don't see the church with the candles lit up in the windows and they're freezing outside. How could they miss the enormous church? Of course they see it. Another interpretation is they see it and they know there's strings attached to that kind of, you don't just get anything for free. Like you go there and, you have to do certain things or be a certain person or believe in certain things to do that. There is a lack of faith in love and romance at this point where you're not ready, right? You just walked away from something emotional. You're not ready. You want to just have fun. That's okay. Let's see, though, with this King of Swords energy on the bottom, we see Lovers. The decision. You need to make a decision. What's the decision? The person from your past, the King of Swords, it looks like, they for whatever, I don't know how deep it goes. We can find out how they feel, but they don't like you trying to do this. Invention, Page of Wands. Maybe there's some communication, dating. Yeah, so we'll put the bottom card over here. Okay, let's ask though, how does your person feel about you, Taurus? There we go. Four of Swords, it's a break, recuperating. And on the bottom, Five of Wands, chaos. Yeah, okay, so what I see here, and judgment to action. So what I see here is Four of Swords, it comes after the heartbreak card. The heartbreak card is the Three of Swords. So how do they feel about you? They are just healing, okay? Four of Swords is recuperation. It is literally where this is break, like, can we all stop fighting for 1 second? I need to, I can't even communicate at this point. Like, it has to be minimal because I need to get my energy back together. I need to get centered. I need to go in nature. I need to heal. I need a timeout. This is too painful. Like that kind of vibe. So that's how they feel about you, right? Either, and then you got Five of Wands. That's arguing, right? Break from what? Break from arguing, jealousy, competition in love, fighting, all of that kind of thing. So that's how your person feels about you, right? This break. And there's a chaos too. It says chaos, right? So we'll take that. The chaos of being with you, right? Like this insecurity, this fighting, this jealousy, this whatever. It's all conflict. Judgment is saying a call, like an action, decision, communication with Three of Wands, death, release, stability, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, stability coming back. Okay, so let's see how you feel about your person, Taurus. How do you feel about your person? 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 How does Taurus females, Taurian females feel about their person? Four of Cups, a distraction. Yeah, you think they're a distraction. You think that they take you off. See, Hanged Man, stillness, like they make you stuck, right? King of Cups, like this might be what they're saying they want to do, or saying or showing that, like they're trying to pretend that they're in this energy of King of Cups, like in love, supportive, positive, happiness, promising you happiness, and all this kind of like wonderful like love that they're offering, and that they're gonna come back and be all like offering you something real and solid in terms of, but what do you see though? You see Hanged Man and Four of Cups. So this is why you're walking away, because nothing happens with the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. There is no movement. There's nothing going on. It's just daydreams and stuckness. And this is a distraction. So this feels like all this pent up energy Taurus is feeling from stuckness and waiting and daydreaming and nothing happening and shitty communication. What does Taurus want to do? Now Taurus wants to go buck wild and go Five of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. Not quite there yet. Taurus isn't there quite yet. Right now, from the 15th to the 21st, Taurus is in Four of Pentacles. This is where you start looking and, the wheels start turning and going, all right, I need to get away from this. I need to start fresh. I need to go have some real fun. Like after this emotional upheaval, I'm not ready for something big. I just want to like take my little baby steps out. This is like baby steps, Four of Pentacles. Like, ooh, he's cute. That guy looks good. I could, maybe I should like do this more, maybe put some more effort into my appearance and maybe go out a little bit more. Yeah, I should hit up a patio. I should do this and that. I should take care of myself. That's the vibe. Five of Pentacles here with the second flop. That's when you take action. Ace of Wands. That's when the fire is lit. And you go out there and you start like, putting yourself out there. Because of this stuckness, right? So let's pull some love oracle cards. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. That's why I got that song. That's why I got the Leslie Grace song in my head. It was Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? If you listen to the Latin version, it's a bachata version. It's so romantic. Yet so non-committal. All right. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, please, for the 15th to the 21st? In love and romance, spirit guides, thank you so much. What a clear message. Thank you. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 15th to the 21st. There we go. All right. We got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So we have this Cupid flying above, pointing to one of them. There's two females. Wait, no, there's two angels, two cherubs, one here and one here. And this person is looking at both of them. And to be honest, he looks like he's a little bit more of a dandy than the other two. Like the other two look a little bit more, how do I put it? The one on the right looks like a pretty boy, right? Like a little bit more snooty, a little bit more, high maintenance. I don't know how to put it. The other two look just, happy and lovely and normal. And it's saying here, keep an open mind. So what it's saying, I feel like, is that you need to not be so superficial. You have options, but it's like perhaps you're into pretty boys. I don't know. Heart-to-heart conversations on the bottom. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, like in terms of this relationship that you are dealing with, it's saying heart-to-heart conversations are important here. And to keep an open mind. Okay, anything else that Taurus needs to know for her love life for the 15th to the 21st? What else does Taurus need to know, please, Spirit Guides? Anything else to know? Sorry, we see the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. What does Taurus need to know about their love life for the Taurus females? Something flipped. Very soon. You always get this, Taurus. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, yeah. There is somebody, and that can explain the stuckness. Long distance, separation. And it looks like you guys have gone through a breakup of some kind. See, release your ex. Release your ex. Playfulness. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This could be the one is underneath there. Spirit, can we please clarify release your ex? Spirit, can we please clarify? There we go. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Release your ex. Soulmate. Oh, okay. I think it's saying you might have an ex, perhaps that you had kids with. Some of you, right? And they were a soulmate connection. And it's saying you're, for some reason, like, even maybe you're not aware of it, that you have your guard up. And you haven't released them. Whether it was the trauma of whatever didn't work out, or you're still like in some weird warped way being loyal to your children and not committing to something new. Because it says here you have to decide very soon, right? That says it's your decision and that there's a separation, right? Let's clarify one more time for release your ex. What does that mean? You know what? I'm going to use, dang. Let's use the tarot, okay, to clarify. Spirit guides, what does release your ex? What does it mean for Taurus to release their ex? Can we clarify the release their ex card, release your ex card for Taurus? Can we clarify the release your ex card for, there we go. Yeah, see. Okay. Something shitty happened with them. Queen of Wands. Something happened, Five of Swords. Either you were lied to, some kind of disgrace, scandal, ruin, something very negative and backstabbery and like winning at all costs. It's almost like they were jealous of you with the Five of Swords and they wanted to one-up you and they stabbed you in the back to try to get ahead, right? Of course, this did not work because you see the Sun card. Sun card shows that everything is made clear in the light of day. That's the card of truth, happiness, joy, abundance. And there's children here too with the Sun card. And the Queen of Wands, that's your energy because it's saying that you shone beyond, like you see the sunshine here and the shadiness of what the person has done. So it's saying you were hurt so badly by somebody from your past, possibly a baby daddy or your ex, right? That you do not trust, and therefore you have to be playful. Like it's saying to be playful and in a lighter energy because you're ready to cut somebody so quick because of the toxicity of what happened in the past with a previous relationship. And so you can get caught up in this Five of Pentacles energy of easy come, easy go, where you don't have to ever commit. You might even say to yourself, I can never go down that road again. I will never give someone that much power to fuck up my peace again. And so I would rather chase these pretty boys, have some fun, and let them go, like catch and release, right? Because you have kids possibly, or you don't have the energy for this shit. Because what did it end up? How did you see the person that you're in a long-term relationship or this long-distance relationship with? You see them as a distraction and stuck. And how would you even pick somebody that is long distance and is stuck, right? Where nothing moves forward. It's like another self-sabotage to pick somebody like that, right? Instead of picking somebody who's available. And so how does that person see you? Four of Swords, like they need to heal from you, and there's chaos and fighting and insecurity. Anywho, let's see advice. Advice to the Fountain. This is spiritual. This is a card. This is the Fountain deck. Okay, so the creators of this deck made this card. Okay, it's supposed to be likened to the ether, or to enlightenment, or to where all the Akashic records are stored, or like, I'll read it because I have, and Star, what is the advice? My God, look, be single. Oh my God, Taurus, look, your power is in being single right now. Fuck it, have fun, do you, chase the pretty boys, do Five of Pentacles, do the fast love, enjoy, get that, get that out there, whatever kind of thing. Don't diminish your energy though, because your path is so spiritual. Look what you got, the Fountain and the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Just peek his things, peek, let's just peek underneath there. The Devil, do you see? That's what the fuck it is. Every time that you level up, what's that saying? New level, new devil? Spiritually, when you level up, a ton of obstacles. This negative toxic energy will be there to make, they don't want to see this, whatever it is, whether it's generational curses or the devil energy or the, haters, whatever. Every time you level up, the devil energy comes and you will get obstacles. In fact, like there's another Buddhist famous quote saying, obstacles are a sign of success. There's the obstacles, the devil. Okay, so let's just cover it up. 9 of Coins. We got the Fountain and the Star. This is the card for the Fountain Tarot. I'm going to look up what the Fountain says because, like I said, it's a made-up card describing what they want to describe. So let me the Fountain card. Our interconnectedness on this planet has never been more clear. Technology has given us near limitless access to knowledge, more than we could possibly comprehend. It has illuminated the interweaving and singular consciousness that sages, witches, and shamans have embodied for thousands of years. The Fountain card is this eternal context beyond human experience in which anything and everything can happen. Though tarot could not have anticipated this burgeoning connection and awareness, it now begs for its expression. The Fountain card represents this expression. Like the Fool, it exists outside of the 21 cards of the major arcana. Beyond the cycles of the earthly world, it reflects both solitary experience, single, solitary, and timeless unity. It is the ether in which we navigate our imperfect lives and the substance of life itself. So beyond technology, it has saying more than we could possibly comprehend. The interconnectedness on this planet has never been more clear. And all the wise people in the past have embodied this knowledge for thousands of years. This Fountain card is this eternal context. It's beyond human experience where anything and everything can happen. And now it's saying that this energy needs to be expressed. And it's beyond the cycles of the earthly world. It reflects both solitary experience and timeless unity. So the interconnectedness and the solitary experience. it is the ether in which we navigate our imperfect lives and the substance of life itself. And then you've got the star card. Look at the star card. When you see the star card, the first thing you think is, holy shit, it's so beautiful. Okay, here, I don't know why they have a pole. This strange pole, whatever, okay? Maybe they're trying to say something about being in the limelight, being a celebrity, or being, someone who shines bright, who's in the public eye. Like there's a certain amount of selling yourself. But it's a divine energy here. You see the fountain and the star together. This is a spiritual level up. You see the devil right behind. You're not meant right now to be with somebody. Have fun, have your fun. It's saying that you're meant to work on your spiritual path. If you're a tarot reader, if you've got some kind of spiritual like YouTube channel or something, or you're just a spiritual person, it's saying that you have a very divinely guided path, especially lots happening for Taurus, astrologically speaking. It's a very, very benefic time for Taurians, spiritually too. This is saying for whoever this is for, even with the Queen of Wands, look at her shining underneath. You need to cut loose all of the toxic pain and trauma from the past. And it looks like you see things for what it is with this person that you're dealing with. That it's a distraction from your path, from what you're supposed to do, This is what happens when you channel, I swear to God. Like, you can't even formulate a sentence because your mind goes blank, right? The other tarot readers will be scrambling for words. You can't even think of the word because your mind goes blank. My mind is blank right now. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say it's your divinely guided life path, and that's still not what I'm trying to say because I can't think of the damn words. Okay, let's clarify with some oracle cards. So since this has taken such a spiritual turn, I'm going to use spiritual cards. Let's use something out of the norm. I know it's a weekly, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pull. Yeah, let's do that one. And let's do... Nope. And let's do... fine. Let's do these two. I'm going to pick the Tantric Dakini Oracle and the Wild Kuan Yin. And then, you know what? Before I even do that, let me... Shall I do another love deck? Okay, I'll do one more love card deck. One more. Let's do Journey of Love because it's so good by Alana Fairchild. Her decks are awesome. My favorites, two of my favorites is Denise Lynn and Alana Fairchild. All right. Spirit guides, can we get one final love oracle card for Taurus for May 15th to the 21st? What do they need to know for their highest good in their love life? For their healing, for them to be open and receptive in the future? What do they need to know? Because Taurus seems to be having a very, I see love as a distraction. I just want to have fun type of energy. So what do we have for Taurus? What message is there for Taurus for May 15th to the 21st? What do we have for Taurus for May 15th to the 21st? What do we have for Taurus for May 15th to the 21st, please? What do we have for Taurus for May 15th to the 21st? All right. Distant shores, more long distance. Great. Riding the cosmic wave. Okay, I'll put that here. Let's just read number 18. It says, your soul is yearning for more. The divine is all, and there are no limits to what can be experienced by the soul. The soul is so hungry for divine reunion that it will seek out whatever is needed to get there, even if that means journeying to strange or exotic shores for expanded experience. You may be feeling this soul impulse as an urge to travel, to try something new, to let go of the limitations of your mind in how you see your current life, and to begin to see the new in what was once familiar. The art of the passionate soul is to be able to see that which is new and fresh, even in what is known, though sometimes we can use the help of a fresh vista to inspire the mind to open and the heart to be ready to receive more. It's time for you to reach for the distant shores that are calling to you now, beloved. Don't pack your bags with too much, though. You'll travel light and easy with less baggage, and you'll need plenty of space to receive that which is new. This oracle brings you a message. You will benefit greatly from travel right now. You may travel through the mind, reading journals of faraway lands or times, or watch a film that transports you. Moving your body to a different place is another way, bringing fresh energy by unplugging you for a short time from what you know, to plug you into a different circuit so that you may receive different energy. So when the opportunity to travel arises for you soon, whether it be a jaunt far away or a day in a different place, take it. Don't worry if it doesn't seem practical. The divine is so much more important, intelligent, and capable of genius than what mere logic would have us believe. And then the poem goes, I waited for dawn, not wanting to go, but knowing I soon would have to leave. I waited for the first light, listening, joining with you on each breath and each exhale. I watched as morning came and you gently stirred, knowing our love was not measured in time, not the minutes that quickly passed or the hours as departure approached. How I wanted to linger, how I wanted to tell you that this moment would last forever and whisper one more time, I love you. And then you held me and said it first, and goodbye no longer mattered. Well, see, that's what I feel that it is. It is a goodbye, Taurus. I feel like this is something that you've already walked away from. You've already checked out. And it looks like you see this as a great stuck distraction that you're trying to now, like, you'll do anything. You will go to the Five of Pentacles to get out of this, right? Okay, I'm just going to take a peek at number 60 because I know what people are wondering. Okay, it's very short, so I'll read it. You can be carried further by the cosmic wave than by your own efforts. Where you are going cannot be attained by effort. The effort, the discipline, prepares us for the leap, but after the leap, we are no longer sustained by our efforts, but by forces greater than us, the forces of love itself. You are stepping towards the edge, preparing to leap, and let the cosmic wave of love carry you forward. You shall be moved through grace into the new world awaiting you. This oracle brings a message. There is a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labor to manifest, when one may be carried by forces set in motion, by the energy of life itself. You can let go and move further, reach farther with less effort. Now is the time to give yourself permission to stop paddling and instead just ride the wave. Give in, let go, and be moved. The poem says, your spirit flies like the wind, warms like the sun, and watches like the sky. How wise the earth, waiting for the moment to be touched. It's saying here, and I get that a lot for the readings for Taurus, it's saying go with the flow. It's a time to go with the flow. Don't fight the current. You don't need to try so hard. Like I said, there's like a real pent up energy here of feeling like you've been waiting and feeling stuck. And it's saying to not put a lot of effort. Having said that, do take yourself out, whether it be like this new circuit that you need to plug yourself into for some new energy. You need to do that. You need to shake up your energy and do something new. But you don't need to make any kind of huge monumental effort. You do what you're supposed to be doing. And it's saying that everything else is going to be handled by the universe because you got the fountain and the star with the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, whatever. All right. I'm going to pull this deck by, again, Alana Fairchild. It's so good and so potent. So let's pull a card for Taurus. This Spirit guides, can we please get a card for Taurus's highest good for May 15th to the 21st? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? And there we go. 2, hold on to me and play with me. See, there's playfulness and hold on to me. They're both very playful energies. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Princess of Purity leaps across. We'll see if we have to read one more, but let's read 30. Hold on to me. And this, it says, in your prayers, I have heard your heart asking, can this journey move a little quicker? Are there things that could be happening now instead of later? So I respond to you, and your pace is about to quicken. You'll be on the same path, moving towards the same destination, but with my help, your process will be accelerated. It may get a little bumpy with this increase in speed, so put your energy and focus into our connection as I help carry you forward. For now, that will be all that is needed for circumstances in your life to get moving at an adventurous pace. Guidance. Divine genius has the pace of our path perfectly timed so that all the necessary ingredients for success synchronize perfectly. People, situations, and circumstances are ready for when we arrive, and we are ready for them. We have free will, of course, which means we can take our time in working through our challenges and making our choices. Sometimes we will feel pushed by life, and at other times we will feel that we want to give our life a push to move a bit faster through some issue or other. The Divine Mother has heard such a prayer in your heart, and rather than urging you to have more patience, she has agreed to your request. Yes, you can be fast-tracked through this particular phase of your journey. Rather than walking the path using your own legs and feet, you are going to hitch a lift with the Divine Mother. Her ways are ingenious and not always obvious. They are certainly fast and effective. If your life has been sedate, lacking in excitement, or has even seemed boring at times, prepare for a change. Your life is about to become a lot more interesting. To agree to the offer of divine hitchhiking, you'll have to surrender your personal plan for how to get from where you are now to your next destination. And place your trust completely in the Divine Mother. When she takes over, it is complete. She knows what she is doing, but you may not always understand her methods. Let go of, quote, needing to know, end quote, and instead surrender and allow her to take you on an incredible journey. In a reading, absolute and unconditional trust in divine assistance will help you leap over obstacles very quickly at this time. Let go of control and follow your inner guidance. If you feel chaos or uncertainty now, it is because the divine is taking over in response to your deep, true needs and helping you through a tricky time. Allow this to happen. You are safe. Focus on your divine connection with peace in your heart and let everything unfold as it will. If you've been asking for help in any area of your life, you are being given clear confirmation that the Divine Mother is sorting it out for you, and swiftly at that. Your prayer will be answered, and rapidly, and you are advised to completely let go of trying to sort it out any further. When you feel inner guidance to act. When you intuitively feel to wait, be patient, and allow things to work themselves out. And then there's a healing process to this, which you don't have to take part in, but I'll just say it. It says, say this prayer. Kuan Yin, who loves me without condition, I place my mind completely within the light of your heart. That light fills my mind now. I place my heart completely within the love of your gaze. That love fills my heart now. I place my body completely within the safety of your protection. That protection fills my body now. I surrender. I hold on only to you, and I accept the acceleration of my path with absolute trust. Thank you for your grace, mercy, and intervention. Through my own free will and your endless compassion and power, so be it. Relax for as long as it feels good. You have finished your healing process. Well, that's amazing. So this is what I was talking about, saying you have been feeling stuck, held back, waiting, like you've been distracted, promised all these things. You didn't get it. You didn't see it. You walked away from that. 8 of Cups. And so you are so like wanting to go out there and throw yourself out there and do this and that. And then you got this major spiritual energy with the fountain and the star and the 9 of Pentacles. This card is saying, this is why I say it's so potent. It's saying the Divine Mother here is talking about Kuan Yin. In Sanskrit, it's Avalokiteshvara, which is like the Buddha of compassion. The Dalai Lama is supposed to be like the human manifestation of the worldly version of this Buddha, which is Kuan Yin. And is saying this Divine Mother is going to accelerate the path because you've been feeling like you're stuck and things are going way too slow. Having said that, it's saying when you feel the push to act, use your intuition. When you feel like you got to wait, it's saying wait, right? And be patient. But it's going to be bumpy because this is, if you are signing on for this, where you're saying you want things and you're making the spiritual like wish to have your wishes or dreams or your goals, whatever, accelerated, the path to it, it will be bumpy. You will be, worried perhaps going, how's this going to work out? You're not sure, like this is crazy. Saying the Divine Mother knows, and they're going to accelerate the path. All right. Number 15, play with me. And after this, I got the, mental kind of nudge to use the African Goddess deck instead of the other one. All right, so we got play with me. There is a more joyful way for you to be yourself in the world. To access that, you will need to let go of the struggles you have endured and your past suffering. See, release your ex. You do not have to deny what you've been through, nor do you need to ignore your feelings, but you do need to be willing to put it behind you now. You will not lose anything through doing this except your pain. It has served a purpose. Now it is time for another way. It is time for play. Guidance, play. And didn't you get playfulness? You got playfulness and play and 5 of Pentacles. I mean, if that's not a card for play, my God. All right. Saying play, if experienced with presence and awareness, can be deeply healing to mind, body, and soul. And I'm going to take a little minute with that. It's saying play, if experienced with presence and awareness, can be deeply healing to mind, body, and soul. I feel like that's 5 of Pentacles. Like personally, I have spent years in the 5 of Pentacles energy. It's the best times of my life. If you can do it mindfully, with awareness and compassion and an open heart, and where you're able to leave attachments, right? If it's not going to go somewhere. If you can do that, you can have like just a short like dose of getting to the essence of someone and sharing, and then on to the next, like without having to be committed and signing your life away to every single person. Because sometimes you're just curious and you want to know what's out there. All right. Saying, have you ever seen a person smile when doing something they love? They are absolutely beautiful, so attractive in their joy. That joyful energy is highly magnetic. It attracts to you whatever you need to help you experience even more joy in your life. Like attracts like. You have that joyful, relaxed, and attractive energy within you. It is time to tune into it again and allow it to heal you and transform your world. Right now, I'm just getting this like image of being in the car and relaxing, listening to music and singing along and chilling and being in just a positive mental state of being open and receptive and happy and chill, as opposed to angry, toxic, and stressed out and ready to cut someone. All right. So you will know when you are in an aware, present state of playfulness because you will feel a sense of well-being, relaxation, openness, and trust. You'll probably also feel spontaneous and cheeky in a good way. This will feel better than constantly striving and enduring life as though it were a marathon. There will be times when your ability to endure will be required to get you through a challenge, but living your life as though it were a constant challenge with no time out for play will drain your vitality and lightness of heart. This more joyful and open way of life is what you deserve. Will you allow yourself to relax and receive? Otherwise, it shall be like a little like the Divine Mother standing at your front door, beckoning you to come outside and enjoy a game, whilst you try to ignore her because you have too much work to do. There are many good things that she wants to bring into your world. Why not allow her to do so, whilst having some more fun in your life? So in a reading, if you've been considering taking up a course, exploring your creativity, learning to dance, or any activity that interests you but is not immediately obvious as a serious pursuit, then you are encouraged to go for it. Are you feeling in need of a break from the slog and seriousness? The Divine Mother agrees. It is time to lighten up in body and mind and soul. Can you let the weight of past pain leave your heart and mind? If you believe that choosing to let go of your attachment to past pain and all you have endured means you will have suffered for nothing, you are being asked to see things another way now. You have learned from those experiences. You have always done your best and have lived the best way you could. Now there is another way for you to learn and live. That is all. There is no denial of the value of all that has gone on in your life, just an opportunity to consider opening up to the new way being presented to you. See, it's opening up. Four of Pentacles is closed off. And then there's the healing process. Saying this prayer aloud, Kuan Yin, who loves me unconditionally, help me let go of the fear, guilt, or shame that would prevent me from being able to play, to have fun, to trust in life, and to let go and experience all of what is being offered to me. Help me find the balance between work and play so I may more easily receive your grace and grow upon my life path to experience more happiness, fulfillment, and joy. Through your divine grace, mercy, and protection, so be it. You have completed your healing process, especially if you now go and play. Beautiful. I'm just going to take a peek, though, at this Princess of Purity leaps across, because the bottom of the card of the deck always is so potent. Just fast forward if you want to move on to the African deck, the African Goddess deck, and that will be the last one. All right, so it says, I have such faith in you that I have placed what appears to be an obstacle in your way. It is actually a stepping stone that will help you rise. If there were no challenges, how would you gain trust and confidence in yourself, in me? Through my grace, I am giving you an invisible boost. You shall leap over this obstacle with such lightness of heart and foot. You shall then believe that anything is possible. Guidance. During a challenge, trusting in divine grace is so helpful. Perhaps you hope for the best, wanting to trust that the goodness in people would somehow win through and turn a mess into an opportunity for healing. But perhaps the situation didn't quite work out as you had hoped. Or maybe you feel everyone is doing their best, but something is still blocking the way to resolution and healing. Remember I told you the Seven of Wands blocking? The Oracle of Princess of Purity leaps across arises when there is something of an obstacle or challenge that you are growing through. Remember, right behind this, the Devil, right? Okay, that you're going through. It may be creating an inner sense of unease or discomfort that you feel but cannot quite explain. The good news is that you are being blessed with an empowerment of grace. You are going to be given the power to overcome the obstacle. In a reading, if someone is trying to pull you into their drama, you have permission to simply refuse to take it on board. It's not for you. Have compassion as you set clear boundaries. This is a way to love yourself more. If you have been seeking a way through an issue, you are being asked to let go of your plans and open up to divine intercession. Don't worry about controlling the outcome. Just accept the way that will be showing itself to you. It is likely to be a method of sidestepping or leaping over the situation altogether. Finally, if you are locked in a decision-making process and you want to find a way out of the gridlock in your own mind or with that of another, this oracle brings you guidance. There is another way, another option that you have not yet accessed consciously. Keep your heart and mind open. Relax, and it will come to you. Don't lock yourself into a decision. See what unfolds. Act when you feel need to act, and rest when you need to rest. And then the healing process says, say this prayer aloud. Wild Kuan Yin, who loves me without condition, give lightness to my heart and my feet, open my mind, and help me get out of my own way. I release the dramas of others and the dramas of my past, and I graciously accept your compassionate, merciful, wise intervention now. Your loving grace transforms mountains into cobblestones upon my path over which I can leap with joy. Thank you. You have finished the healing process. Yeah, see, this is why I read that. What do we get from this? And I know that was a mouthful and that was a lot. You got speeding up the journey because you're feeling stuck and held back. This is about feeling like this devil energy, and we got the Seven of Wands underneath all of that, right? With the blocking Seven of Wands, right? With the King of Swords, the blocking energy, feeling stuck, and then this major path and feeling like you have to wait, and this energy of being playful, play with me, playfulness. It's saying there's a solution to all of this beyond what you can see right now. Go with the flow, trust your intuition. When you feel the push to act. When you feel that you need to chill out and wait, have patience. But it's going to be moved along quickly, and don't doubt the process because it's going to be rocky. Because if you chose this, if you want it to be quickened up your path, it's available. It can happen. You just have to choose it. There's the Fountain and the Star card. Some divine path that's opening up for you. And whatever obstacle there is that's being blocked with this devil energy and the Seven of Wands, or people who are adding drama to your life where you feel like there's like just drama being added but no benefit, it's saying there's another wonderful way to leap over this, to skip it, to not have to deal with the mess of this that it could turn into, hopping over it, sidestepping it. I'm going to use the Abiola Abrams African Goddess Rising deck because as I was reading this deck, that's what they wanted me to use. So that's the nudge I got. So I'm going to use it. All right. Beautiful African goddesses. Can we please get some guidance? Spirit guides, can we please get some guidance for Taurus, the Taurus females from May 15th to the 21st? This is a love and romance reading, but it doesn't have to be. What does Taurus need to know for their highest good from May 15th to the 21st, please? Thank you so much. You know, the funny thing is why I stopped using this deck, even though it resonated so well, right? Is because I was in major hermit mode. Like I'm talking 1 decade hermit mode. And it was such a, like some cards are so sexual that it would make me uncomfortable. So I put it away, but I have a new outlook on things. All right, so let's see, May 15th to the 21st. Because I'm very spiritual, but when I see like things like sex is the answer to open up your spiritual path, I was like, what? What? And now I see things, I'm like, oh, okay. It's true. All right, so let's see, beautiful goddesses. What messages are there? What messages are there? What messages are there for Taurus from May 15th to the 21st? What messages are there for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 15th to the 21st? What do they need to know? There we go. We're going to take that one. Mama Jumbo, Shine. See, Shine. It's just like the star card. This is such a spiritual reading. And then Aunt Nancy, Betrayal. And there's a spider kind of goddess. All right, let me put them on a stand because I always do for my goddesses. And I will read both of them. Put this one here. And this one here, which is weird because you know what? I was going to wear my African, this one with this. And I was like, should I? I felt like it. And I was like, it's too much. Oh, I'll just wear it. All right. Number 32. Yeah, it's Botswana agate. It's not expensive or anything. I just freaking love it. Especially agate is so buttery and beautiful. Something to do with a healthy body. Anyways, let's see. 32. Goddess of Shine from Guinea-Bissau. Temple Griot's element is bush. Goddess Mama Jumbo glitters as guardian of the lush green forest of Guinea-Bissau. If her name sounds familiar, it's because Mama Jumbo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still she shines. Mama Jumbo's guidance. You were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. That's so beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, so embodiment. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you're not really being you. Goddess declaration. I am ready to be seen and heard. Do you see? I told you, you have a spiritual path. You got the fountain and the star. Taurus has been getting this repetitively. I don't mean just with this channel. All across the board, you watch these spiritual tarot channels. They all have been saying that it's a major moment for Taurus. Something where you need to step out of the shadows, get out of the cave. All right, so let's see. Number 20. Aunt Nancy says shadow of betrayal. Diaspora Akan. Temple shadows. Element is air. So air is like speech, gossip, that kind of stuff. Anansi or Kwaku Ananse, the Akan trickster god and sacred clown, snuck into our global folktales. While, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these names, Gula Geechee, children heard tales of Aunt Nancy, the tricky spider woman, my Guyanese parents entertained us with, quote, Nancy stories, end quote, about a witty teen spider. Aunt Nancy's shadow guidance. Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Oh my, did you hear that? Embodiment. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust. But without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question, have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? Goddess declaration, I am willing to know the truth. You know what I love about this? It says the shadow of betrayal. And the shadow work stuff has been big. I talked about it in the other Taurus videos about Chiron, the wounded healer, facing your darkness, your worst issues, facing your shadow self. This is talking fear of shining, right? With the Mama Jumbo. And then here, I am willing to know the truth. Have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? Use discernment in your relationships. If you have a relationship that there's no trust, it's saying who really betrayed you. Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself because you chose it. Why did you choose it? I'll tell you why you chose it, because you're in 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles, right? You're not open. So what do you do when you're not open? Just like I said, why would you choose, of all the people you could choose, someone who's far away? Because self-sabotage. You don't have to deal with them. They're not here. There's no commitment. Why? Release the ex. Release the trauma. Release the past. And there's a fear of shining. If nothing else, thank you, goddesses. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. That is the message. There's a major spiritual path for you. This relationship, it says, if you want to, make a choice. It says choose very soon, right? Soulmate connection. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Release the ex and bring this energy of playfulness back. There'll be solutions coming in without you having to even make, you can skip over, sidestep toxic energies. A lot of this is your fault, Taurus. Because you don't have the commitment energy to this. You have a lack of faith. You don't, it's like you want to have fun. Something I think you tried with the 8 of Cups. It didn't go to 9 of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with somebody else who's very controlling and manipulative. You have a devil energy. It could be obsession, addictions, things like that. You have the King of Swords who's very strategic, manipulative. And you have somebody who's like blocking, there's a blocking energy. The way they feel about it is it's like there's no heavy energy here. Like there's no major love cups or anything. It's just very changeable energy. 4 of Swords and 5 of Wands. The way you feel about them, you think they're a distraction. It is what it is. All right, so that's your reading. I will be back with your June readings. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.